Tom Hardy said, being alone for a while is dangerous. It's addicting. Once you see how peaceful it is, you don't want to deal with people anymore. Okay, so I'm assuming he has actually said this because this quote is super popular and has been swirling for a few years in the internet septic tanks, but I thought it would be fun to make a little diaristic video on this English lesson because what he's saying is relatable. Being alone is addicting, and that's what makes it dangerous. Like, the idea that you don't have to rely on anybody is so pure and enjoyable, and it can be fun being alone. However, with every addiction, it can get super frustrating. Like, I've been in university for a few years, and for 3 years straight, I was royally alone. And initially, I wanted that because I wanted to focus on getting homework done and growing this channel, but also being alone, it was just fun for me. But last school year, the loneliness became way too much. Like, constantly sitting alone in the food court while seeing groups of people talking to each other was getting to me, but I couldn't strike up any conversation because my addiction to being alone and my lack of social skills were at an all-time high. Like, you have to understand, I don't hate people, I just like myself. I don't need other people to make me feel happy. I got movies and Sonic Dash. But not to being alone is like having chocolate. Like, you can't have it all the time, but when you do, it is so damn euphoric. And I wanted to have that feeling. Like, it's easy being alone until you see how lonely you are, which is why, thank God, I had the damn chutzpah to put myself out there, join a few clubs, and make more friends in 1 month than the last few years I was in uni combined. Like, I met this really chill guy who has his own clothing brand and got me a Beyblade. I met this one girl who just loves Marvel movies, so we gush over that. I also know this one guy who gave me a lot of good cologne advice. And I know this one girl who is just too good at every sport she plays. Like, bro, so I play archery, and this girl and I, we went to play archery, and mind you, she hasn't played in a year, and I haven't played in a week, and she somehow smoked me. Like, she is roided up with aptitude, and now she doesn't want to face me again. Like, what the hell? But yeah, the moral of the story is balance yourself and not actively seek loneliness, because again, hanging out with people is like chocolate. Do it every once in a while to satisfy those cravings, because if you don't, you're going to constantly be thinking about it later down the line, and that's gonna hurt.